Your throat?
Incorrect.
I did a project on this in AP Bio.
God, this is rigged.
It's in the brain.
Is in the brain.
I did projects on the pituitary gland. What a boring ass project.
The T-Rex walked on how many legs?
2.
Correct. Saint Agatha is the patron saint of what disease affecting mostly women?
Chlamydia.
Breast cancer. The Spiel des Jahres. All right, Jamie, who do you hope you're facing tonight here on The Chase?
Okay, so someone had a lot of choice words about my performance in my season, so I want to personally destroy Mitchell Hammond, but any of those scrubs will be fine.
All right, it is time to unleash the Chaser.
Ha! Here we go!
This will be child's play.
You've alluded to it a little bit, but who do you hope to be facing tonight?
I'm ready to beat Max again at trivia, so bring it on.
All right, it's time to unleash our Chaser.
Ah, damn it!
Stay scared, Mitchell. Stay scared.
All right, I give up.
Also,
I'll be taking the negative. Thank you.
I need my name changed. I got promoted today. I'm a senior mad scientist.
Ooh. Now, who played Cincinnati in the college football playoff on Friday?
Alabama.
Correct. Who did God tell the earth was going to be flooded?
Noah.
Correct. What are the lyrics to the Folgers coffee jingle?
As part of waking up as Folgers in your cup.
Correct. Very well done, Eric. All right, my friends, who do we hope to be facing today?
Give me the crustacean. Give me the crustacean right now. I want Crabtree. Give me Crabtree. I want Crabtree so bad you have no idea.
The social.
Unleash the Chaser.
It's just gonna bully me, so please not.
Yeah!
Hi, boys. I am so ready.
Time starts again now. Spell tenacious.
Tenacious.
Correct. How many oxygen atoms are in water?
1.
Correct. What U.S. state could you visit to see Niagara Falls?
New York.
Correct. Who is the author of Animal Farm?
George Orwell.
Correct. How many minutes was in the vault version of Taylor Swift's All Too Well?
10 minutes.
Correct. The Grim Reaper is usually depicted wearing what color?
Black.
Correct. What is the underwater equivalent of radar?
Sonar.
Correct. What is the state capital of South Carolina?
Columbia.
Correct. Periwinkle is a shade of what primary color?
Blue.
Correct. In Greek mythology, who flew too close to the sun?
Icarus.
Correct. In 1989, an earthquake hit San Francisco due to a movement along what fault?
San Andreas.
Correct, and you have caught the team.
Period!
Seconds on the clock.
Let's
Two
freaking
Chaser
go.
wins tonight. Tonight, 3 new contestants will have to work as a team to answer trivia questions and win thousands of fake dollars. The only thing standing in their way? The Chaser. The chase is on. Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of The Chase. I am very fired up for this game. Already have a decent audience watching tonight, which is exciting. To add to the pressure for our team and our chaser tonight, we are mixing things up a little bit tonight. I don't really have any housekeeping to attend to. There's been a lot of things could be coming down the pipeline here in the next few weeks, which I'm excited about. But we'll talk about those things later. So not too much to plug at this moment. So we're going to jump right in, and I'm really excited about this. So usually what happens on an episode of The Chase is we bring the team on, we introduce them all, and then the first player plays their cash builder, and then we unveil the chaser. Tonight, we're going to flip things around because the chaser has no clue who they are facing tonight, while the team knows exactly who the chaser is. So we flipped it around a little bit. So I just think this is a fun idea. We might do it again. We might try it sometime. I'm just excited about the mystery of it all. So it is time to find out who we are facing tonight. Will it be the mad scientist Amanda Lindgren? We surveyed 100 Chase contestants, top 3 answers on the board. Who do you least want to face tonight? Survey says number 1 answer, Amanda. Or will it be the Atlas? 24 episodes into the Chase, and we've yet to make this joke. Max is like his namesake, soft like a teddy, fierce like a bear. Or will it be the socialite? 1 year separated her BBH win and her first chaser win. Is she looking to tonight for another big victory? Or will it be Gray Price, the dean? This school teacher has super intentions on claiming victory against tonight's mystery team. Or will it be the producer? Mitchell, the movie buff, went to go see the new movie about the Atlas. It was in IMAX. Or will it be the Punisher? Speaking of movies, Eric's favorite trivia movie is Risky Quizness. It's time to unleash the chaser. Not Max, not Amanda, not Lizzie, not Mitchell, not Eric. It is Gray the Dean Price.
Hello.
How you feeling?
I'm good. The super intentions was really good, and the IMAX was really, really good.
Yeah, I'm hitting my stride with the one-liners tonight. All right,
you are like there's been a few in the past that have been a little bit like questionable, but tonight hit.
Well, are you ready?
I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's meet the team tonight. You are facing off against Jayla, Justin, and Tucker.
Ow!
Bam, bam, bam!
KKK!
The way that I called this
at the very beginning,
like the first thing that Josh, whenever he was like, I'm so excited, he was so excited about it. He was like, who do you think it could be? And I was like, I mean, part of me feels like it could be like Tucker, Justin, and Jayla, but like, there's just no way. And he was like, yeah, there's no way, but that's a good idea.
Oddly specific, Gray. Josh sent us what you said, and we were like, us three? Like, us three? That's so random.
So for those in the audience that are maybe unfamiliar with these 3 people,
I'm going to get a beer real quick.
These are not just my real life friends, but they are also BBHers. Tucker played
real life friends. Just kidding.
Yeah, Tucker played in BBH1, Justin played BBH2, and Jayla played in BBH7. So these are old school BBHers by all metrics nowadays. But like they're also 3 of Gray's and mine, like closest in real life friends. So this is just a big gag, and not only that, but this is going to be a good trivia team tonight.
Oh my gosh, yes! Like they're all good at trivia. What kills me is that I literally told Josh, I was like, it's got to be them, and then he was like, no, but that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
And Josh had me gaslit into believing that like I was wrong, but that I had come up with a good idea.
You did. You came up with a great idea. So good that I thought of it about a couple weeks ago. All right, let's get to the fun. I'm going to pull the PowerPoint up, get things set and ready to go. The order you guys are going in tonight, to my understanding, is Tucker, Justin, and Jayla. So let me get the PowerPoint up, and then we will get to the fun.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to flop.
Same.
You can't wait to what?
Same. No, Jayla, you're so good at trivia.
It's those statements over and over again that are making me so nervous.
For those out there, yes, this is Tucker from Ashton's BBH countdown video. That'll make sense to you later, Tucker. I'll explain it to you. But yes, you did make there was mention of Tucker many a times during BBH 15 live stream. So whoever you are, you can go to StreamYard.com/Facebook so we can see who you are and you can authenticate your account and you're not just a Facebook user. Anyway, all right.
Amazing.
Let's get all these people out of here except for me and Tucker, and we will get this show on the road. All right, round one. If you're watching, if you've never watched this before, it's called the Cash Builder. So Tucker's going to have 1 minute to answer as many questions as he can correct. For each that he gets right, he'll add $1,000 to the pot. And I got to find the episode. There it is, episode 12. And I actually curated. So a little spoiler: I curated these Cash Builders specifically for each individual tonight. I usually just have 1, 2, 3, but this one I have like a fun question for each person in the Cash Builder. So just who knows what that means. All right. Jenny's in the chat. Look at this. That's unusual.
Hey, Jenny.
All right.
The music and everything.
All right. 1 minute on the clock. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, this is funny. This first question, though I always get it. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Your time begins now. What is the state capital of Minnesota?
Minneapolis.
St. Paul. What is the name for having a fear of spiders?
Arachnophobia.
Correct. This recently rebooted game show hosted by Elizabeth Banks has players spinning on the big board to avoid whammies and win big bucks.
Press your luck.
Correct. Who was the mythical Greek hunter after whom a constellation is named?
Don't know.
Orion. What is the name of the group chat between Justin, Gray, Josh, and Tucker?
4 white guys planning vacation.
Close enough. What river runs through Baghdad?
The Jordan.
The Tigris. This alliterative phrase is an athletic event where you would pass a baton.
Relay.
More specific?
Relay race.
Correct.
Running. Yeah.
What nickname did Thomas Jonathan Jackson earn during the American Civil War?
I don't know.
Stonewall. Who did Peter Parker say? I'm going to read this question again. My time is running out. Who told Peter Parker, with great power comes great responsibility?
Uncle Ben.
Correct.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you got it. The reason I wanted more specific because it was the alliterative phrase relay race.
Oh, okay.
So.
Gotcha.
All right. So you got there. All right. Now we have Gray here.
What's the name of the group chat?
Yeah.
You said, close enough.
It's the full. I mean, you basically got it, but it is 4 white dudes vacation planning.
Okay.
All right.
My favorite group chat.
The same.
We kind of pop off in there.
You got really five correct answers. Very solid Cash Builder performance. So here's how the head-to-head works. You can start 3 steps away from the chaser and 5 correct answers away from home in this spot for $5,000. This is what I'm about to say is different than the regular show. If you're familiar with the show, okay. If you get home with this step, you will get a +1 head start in the final chase. Or you can make it a little easier on yourself and go with the low offer of $900. If you take that, it'll only take you 4 steps to get home, but it will be a -1 head start in the final chase. Or you can go ballsy for the +2 head start and the high total of $30,000, but you'll only be 2 steps behind Gray. And if he catches you, you'd be out. So let's bring all the team on to discuss what you should do.
Ooh. What are we thinking?
I'd stay in the middle.
I would stay.
I was literally thinking the same thing. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to stay where we are for $5,000. The chase is on.
Wait.
You're Justin, not Tucker. There you go. All right. Gray and Tucker will be locking in their answers to the same multiple choice question. Every time Tucker gets one right, he'll move down the board. Every time Gray gets one right, he'll move down in pursuit. If Gray catches Tucker, Tucker is out. Question number 1. And you'll be sending me your answers via individual text message, please.
Or we could send them in 4 white dudes vacation planning.
No, don't do that. Question number 1. IPAs were invented to have a lot of beer ingredient to help with preservation. Was it A, hops, B, malt, or C, barley? IPAs were invented to have a lot of this beer ingredient to help with preservation.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, Josh, he kind of became a robot.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
You're back.
Oh, I hear it now.
Hold on.
You sounded like the the commercials about cigarettes.
Yes,
Cigarette smoking.
But a lot of people saying he's going robotic again. So I'm gonna do a quick reset of my audio equipment. You guys, talk your talk in the meantime.
All right,
Tucker, that was a deep hit. Like,
when I tell you that terrified me as a child.
Oh my god, I have like PTSD whenever I think about like anytime that commercial would come on, I would like beg my parents to like turn the channel.
Yeah, it was that and like
Weirdly.
the Sarah McLachlan commercials. You can't do it.
Yeah,
not in prime time.
All right, how do we sound?
Good.
Better.
All right, here we go. Question number 1 for real. IPAs were invented to have a lot of this beer ingredient to help with preservation. A, hops, B, malt, or C, barley. Both players lock in with A, hops, and we're on the board. 1 up, 1 down. Question number 2. Which crime drama had the earliest premiere date? A, Law & Order SVU, B, NCIS, or C, CSI? Which crime drama had the earliest premiere date? A, Law & Order SVU, B, NCIS, or C, CSI? All right, you both lock in with CSI, and you both are wrong. It was Law & Order SVU.
I had no idea.
Whoa.
And whoever wrote this question actually gave me the dates. They said 1990 on Law & Order SVU.
What?
So
really?
We can fact check that.
I've been thinking lately about getting into like the Chicago cinematic universe. Chicago Med and like Chicago. That's completely unrelated, but like it's like serialized like that, you know.
Sorry, I'm just getting to the comments there. After Tucker made his joke, he Mark gave us the diabetes. All right, next question.
I really enjoyed that commercial though.
Yeah, didn't we all? Another name for a matrix barcode is what? A UPC code, B, a QR code, or C, an EAN barcode. Another name for a matrix barcode is what? A UPC code, a QR code, or an EAN barcode. All right, we have 2 different answers, and one of them is correct. Gray has gone with A, the UPC code. Tucker has gone with B, the QR code, and the correct answer is the QR code, and Tucker gets it right. Gets a little bit of space away from Gray. Next question. The Shenandoah Valley is located in what U.S. state? A, Virginia, B, North Carolina, or C, Kentucky? The Shenandoah Valley is located in what U.S. state? Virginia, North Carolina, or Kentucky? All right. Once again, 2 different answers. Once again, one of them is correct, but this time Greg gets it. It was A, Virginia, and he gets a step back.
Felt very Kentucky to me.
Yeah, I had no idea.
A gilt, a G-I-L-T, is a young female of what animal? Is that a horse, a camel, or a pig? A gilt is a young female of which animal? A horse, a camel, or a pig?
I hate that the name of a female animal is called Gilt.
A gilt.
All right. Wait, Tucker, did you give me an answer? No, you didn't. Oh, wait, yes, you did.
I did.
You both gave me the answer of camel, and the correct answer is pig.
All right.
In the Tolkien novel The Hobbit, what is the name of Bilbo Baggins' dagger? Is it A, Sting, B, Prince, or C, Slash? In the Tolkien novel The Hobbit, what is the name of Bilbo Baggins' dagger? Sting, Prince, or Slash? Tucker has gone with Prince B, and that is incorrect. Gray.
I only know this because during quarantine, I had a Hobbit book club. Tucker, I think you were supposed to be part of it, actually.
I think I was, yeah. And
maybe you would have known the right answer if you had been part of it. It is Sting.
You got it.
I had big dreams for the book clubs over quarantine.
Didn't we all? Who has never hosted Family Feud? A, Richard Karn, B, Louis Anderson, or C, Peter Tomarken?
I don't know any of those. I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who those men are.
I don't know.
Yes, yes, you do, and I'll at least you know who at least one of them is. Who has never hosted Family Feud? Richard Karn, Louis Anderson, or Peter Tomarken? All right. Gray has gone with Louis Anderson. Tucker has gone with Richard Karn. Richard Karn is Tim the Toolman whatever his name is from Home Improvement, his like partner. That's Richard Karn. He did host Family Feud. Gray went with B. Louis Anderson, who also hosted Family Feud. Peter Tamarkin, it was the original host of Press Your Luck. He never hosted Family Feud, so no one gets it right. And there, if I was a chaser in a game all about game show history, no one could take me.
I was about to say the game show historian. Really
in the original Super Mario Brothers video game, how many coins earned you an extra life? 10, 50, or 100? In the original Super Mario Bros. Video game, how many coins earned you an extra life? A 10, B 50, C 100. All right, both of you lock in. Oh, wait, nope. Here's our answer. All right. We have different answers, in fact. Tucker has gone with B50. Gray has gone with C100. The correct answer is C100, and Gray is dangerously close to a catch. Which Shakespeare play features the character Sir Toby Belch? Is it A, Othello, B, King Lear, or C, Twelfth Night? Which Shakespeare play features the character Sir Toby Belch? A, Othello, B, King Lear, C, Twelfth Night.
Tucker, do you know those?
No.
I don't either.
I'm trying to remember if I heard that name in Station 11.
That was literally same. I was like, I was literally sitting here trying to think, like, because that's like the scope of my Shakespeare knowledge right now.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we have two different answers. Tucker has gone with King Lear. Gray has gone with Othello, and the correct answer is Twelfth Night. Jayla, isn't that the one that 12th Night? Yeah, the one that we talked about in Thailand. Yeah, okay.
With the donkey? Is that got the donkey?
Does it have the donkey? No, that's the one that she's the man is based off of 12th Night.
I did not realize that.
Yeah. All right, next question. Which country's national flag depicts two crossed spears and a shield? Is it A, Kenya, B, Iran, or C, Serbia? Which country's national flag depicts two crossed spears and a shield? Kenya, Iran, or Serbia? All right, you both lock in with the answer of Kenya, and you are both correct. And we start moving that money back down. Which Happy Days character popularized the term correctamundo? Was it A, Richie Cunningham, B, Arthur Fonzarelli, or C, Ralph Malph? Which Happy Days character popularized the term correctamundo? Richie Cunningham, Arthur Fonzarelli, or C, Ralph Malph? All right, we have two different answers. Tucker went with Arthur Fonzarelli. Gray went with Ralph Malph, and the correct answer is the Fonz, and Tucker gets a little bit of space. Yeah. All right, Tucker, if you can get this one right, you will have avoided being caught. What title is given to the U.S. cabinet member chosen to sit out of the State of the Union address in case of an attack? A, the secession secretary, B, president absentia, or C, designated survivor?
Girl,
what title is given?
This one.
I don't even have to keep reading. Greg, give me your answer. You both went with C, and Tucker, you're going to the final chase. That was a good chase. That was a good head-to-head. I thought Gray could have had you at a couple points.
I really thought he did, yeah.
But Gray, you were going to Tucker, you're going to the final chase. Get you out of here. And next up, I believe, is Justin. Yeah, it's Justin.
Justin,
that was so hard.
I was about to say, did you know any of those?
Jayla and I were practicing while you guys were playing.
I love that.
All right, let's get Gray out of here. Oh, I'm very excited for the Justin specific question I have in your set. I've been thinking about. I was almost going to make it a multiple choice question, but I felt like that would be almost too unfair. So, but you at least have smaller consequences for getting it wrong. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right, 1 minute on the clock. Are you ready?
Ready.
Your time begins Now, Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens have yet to be voted into the Hall of Fame because it is suspected that they did what during the MLB career?
Big steroids.
Correct. The needle on a compass points what direction?
North.
Correct. What banking and insurance company is known to only serve veterans and military families?
Pass.
USAA. Who is the only person to be president of the United States twice in non-consecutive terms?
Pass.
Cleveland. What was Josh Gonsalvo's first year on Crossroads Summer staff?
2014.
13. An immaculate kitchen is said to be so clean that one could eat off the what?
Counter.
Off the floor. This rhyming phrase could describe an event or session that involves a famous person meeting and getting to know people.
Meet and greet.
Correct. What in-car technology is a portmanteau of dashboard and camera?
Pass.
Dashcam. Are You Experienced was the debut album by Jimmy Hendrix. And out of time.
So
that would have
bad.
been Jimi Hendrix. You got 3 right. Not bad. Actually, not great. But
Not great.
you just missed the year.
Yeah, the summer staff one.
14. That was the year we moved.
No,
14
14 was
the
Gray's
last
first year.
Gardner Webb. That was my
Yeah.
first.
And so I was the year before him. Last year,
We were
Gardner Webb was.
moving like that summer. Like at the end of the summer was when we like packed up and left.
14 was the last year at Gardner Webb, though.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. You can take the 3,000 you earned, being 3 steps away from Gray. You can go low for 700. Oh, yeah, Jayla said that's so relevant to everyone in the audience. Don't worry about it, guys. I'll tell you about it when you're older. I don't know. 20,000 for the high offer. Let's bring Jayla and Tucker back in to discuss what Justin should do.
Y'all.
I would stay, right?
Yeah, I think let's stay.
I'm just so stressed and sweating.
I'm already so stressed.
Stay.
Yeah, stay.
All right, Justin, what are you going to do?
I'll stay.
All right, for $3,000, the chase is on. In the acclaimed opera Carmen, the title character works in a factory producing what? A, shoes, B, cigarettes, or C, canned fruit?
I swear if it's cigarettes after that Tucker thing.
In the acclaimed opera Carmen, the title character works in a factory producing what? Shoes, cigarettes, or canned fruit?
Justin, I hope that I catch you and ruin your chase dreams the way that you ruined my BBH2 dreams.
You probably will.
Well, Gray's off to a good start because he gets ground already. It is cigarettes. Justin went with shoes, and Gray's on the board.
Dang.
Which of these is the correct title for the recent Netflix series starring Kristen Bell? Is it A, The Girl in the House Across the Street from the Woman in the Window, B, The Girl Across the Street from the House with the Woman in the Window, or C, The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window? So which of these is the correct title for the recent Netflix series starring Kristen Bell? I'll say them all again. The Girl in the House Across the Street from the Woman in the Window. B, The Girl Across the Street from the House with the Woman in the Window. Or C, The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window. All right, Justin went with A, The Girl in the House Across the Street from the Woman in the Window. And that is incorrect. Gray.
I went with I went with C because it's the only one that didn't say The Woman in the Window in that order, and the book that it's like making fun of is The Woman in the Window, so I felt like they couldn't have it in that order. Does that make sense?
Sure. Either way, you got the right answer, and Justin is one step away from being caught. Next question. Who wrote the music to the patriotic song God Bless America? A, Irving Berlin, B, Richard Rodgers, or C, Stephen Sondheim? Who wrote the music to the patriotic song God Bless America? Irving Berlin, Richard Rodgers, or Stephen Sondheim? All right, we both go with Irving Berlin, and we are both correct. Money moves down the board. So does Gray. Which of the following movie stars has never been presented the Oscar for Best Picture? A, Meryl Streep, B, Tom Hanks, or C, Sean Connery? Which of the following movie stars has never been presented the Oscar for Best Picture? Meryl Streep.
Like, I'm wondering if that means that like they were in the movie or they produced the movie, so they won the Oscar because they produced it.
Couldn't tell you.
Okay. because like those are two different things, you know.
Yeah, totally.
That's cool.
All right. Justin has gone with Sean Connery, right? Justin, that's what you put?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Justin went with Sean Connery, and Gray has gone with Meryl Streep. And the correct answer, Tucker is giving me a note. I don't know what it means, but the correct answer that I have is Meryl Streep. And if that is the case, Justin, you have been called by the chaser. Is that good? Is that good information that I have, Tucker? I don't know what you're.
Yeah, I don't think any of them have produced anything, so they would have had to have acted in it.
Oh, gotcha. All right, Tuck or Justin. Unfortunately, you have been caught. And for you, the chase is over. Please stay backstage and hang out and root your team on the rest of the night. Next up is Jayla Jarla Jones. How you feeling now, Jayla? No chaser. Here, let's add some history. No chaser in BBH the Chase has ever caught 2 contestants.
Girl, and it ain't gonna happen tonight because Jayla is so good at trivia. Like
you
Jayla
say that, but I've been over here. You know, I'm not gonna tell you what I've been doing. Yeah, I'm great at trivia.
Tell me after what you've been doing.
Well, I've just been practicing, and I'm just like, these are hard.
All right.
Justin said, "Man, F this."
All right, let's get Gray out of here. Let me find my Jayla questions. All right. Also excited for the special Jayla question I have in here. Your time begins. Well, not yet. Now your time begins. Now, this city is home to baseball's Dodgers.
Ooh, New York?
Los Angeles. Heading into his first term, who did Barack Obama have to beat to win office?
Mitt Romney?
John McCain. Name the movie from this quote. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
Oh my goodness. I don't know.
The Avengers. Spell unfortunately.
UNFORTUNATELY.
Correct. What is the periodic symbol for arsenic?
AR.
AS. What is Gray Price's middle name?
Emery.
No, it's Gray. This trio are the mascots for the cereal Rice Krispies.
What did you say?
This trio are the mascots for the cereal Rice Krispies.
Snap, Crackle, Pop.
Correct. Name any member of NSYNC.
Vance Bass.
Correct. What part of the eye gives it its color?
The iris.
Correct.
Good Lord.
The way that you said Lance Bass, like as if you were offended.
Lance Bass.
Also, I really thought that the Jayla specific question was going to have something to do with like saying like right lawn.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Here's the thing.
Or something like that.
I'm just sad because I actively looked up the periodic table and read it before this because I knew it was going to be in here.
Imagine Josh and like his like chase like voice like quickly reading. This item is an item that Jayla Jones bought 50 of while we were in Bangkok.
Okay, hold on a second. We have a timeout. There is some justice for Justin in the chat, and the producer has spoken and has said, of course, Tom Hanks was in Forrest Gump, so pretty sure Sean Connery was the correct answer.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I really think that question was bad because like you have to produce the movie to win the Oscar for it.
Okay, so we are going to give Justin his justice after Jayla's round. We'll bring Justin back, get everything reset from where we were. We're just going to throw that question away, and start from where we were. But that's going to be after Jayla goes. So Justin, you've been given new life because of a faulty question. And someone said Meryl Streep was in Kramer, or Mitchell says in Kramer vs. Kramer, which was the best picture winner. So justice for Justin is being had. The people have spoken, and we are going to get that right. Okay, so in the meantime, Jayla's still going to go. Episode number 12. All right, Jayla, you can go once again for the, how many did you get? 4 that you got right, 4,000. Low for 800 or high for 25. Let's bring your whole team on because Justin is still technically alive. Justin, did you hear all of that?
Yeah, I said so I can be humiliated again.
All right. How much you want to go for, Jayla?
I want to stay.
Yeah.
All right. That's great. for $4,000. The chase is on. All right, here we go. What was the last Canadian hockey team to win the Stanley Cup? The Edmonton Oilers, the Ottawa Senators, or the Montreal Canadiens? What was the last Canadian hockey team to win the Stanley Cup? The Edmonton Oilers, the Ottawa Senators, or the Montreal Canadiens? All right, we have two different answers, and they're both wrong. It is the Montreal Canadiens. One of the few words that rhymes with orange. What is blorange? Is blorange a pastry? Is it a plant? Or is it a mountain? One of the few words that rhymes with orange. What is blorange? A pastry, plant, or a mountain? All right, two different answers, two different wrong answers. It was mountain.
I love it.
Of the three original American Idol judges, who was on the show the longest? Randy Jackson, Paula Abdul, or Simon Cowell? Of the three original American Idol judges, who was on the show the longest? Randy Jackson, Paula Abdul, Simon Cowell? All right, we both put Randy Jackson, and we get one right, and we're moving down the board. What is the UK equivalent to the New York Times bestseller? Is it A, the Sunday Times bestseller, B, the Sunday Telegraph bestseller, or C, the Weekend Gazette bestseller? What is the UK equivalent of the New York Times bestseller? The Sunday Times bestseller, the Sunday Telegraph bestseller, or the Weekend Gazette bestseller? Tricky questions tonight. You both go with B, the Sunday Telegraph, and it was the Sunday Times.
Jayla and I are doing really, really good at missing all these questions.
The same. We're missing them. Like, I love this.
Approximately how old is the internet? 6,000 days, 7,500 days, or 9,000 days?
Girl, we ain't talking birthdays here.
Approximately how old is the internet? 6,000 days, 7,500 days, or 9,000 days? You guys are on some kind of wavelength tonight, but it's not one that's giving me correct answers. You both went with 7,500. It is 9,000. By area, which of these African countries is the largest? Uganda, Senegal, or Tanzania? By area, which of these African countries is the largest? Uganda, Senegal, or Tanzania? Or Tanzania, as I wish it was called. All right, two different answers. This time, one of them is correct. Jayla's gone with Uganda. Gray went with Tanzania. The correct answer is Tanzania, and Gray moves down the board. What is the name given to a group of seagulls? Is it A, a province, B, a colony, or C, a region? What is the name given to a group of seagulls? A province, a colony, or a region?
Can you say it again?
Yeah, what is the name given to a group of seagulls? A province, a colony, or a region? All right. Jayla has gone with colony. Gray has gone with province, and the correct answer is a colony, and Jayla gets to move down the board.
It's literally profusely sweating.
In 2020, Transparency International named Denmark and which other country as the world's least corrupt? Is it A, New Zealand, B, Russia, or C, Canada? In 2020, Transparency International named Denmark and which other country as the world's least corrupt? New Zealand, Russia, or Canada?
It's definitely Russia.
You both go with New Zealand, and you both are correct, and we're moving down the board.
Can you imagine like a country that won that award 2 years ago, that distinguished award that we've all heard of before, is now invading Ukraine?
In the TV show The Crown, John Lithgow plays which UK Prime Minister? A, Winston Churchill, B, Harold Wilson, or C, John Major? In the TV series The Crown, John Lithgow plays which UK Prime Minister? Winston Churchill, Harold Wilson, or John Major? Both go with Churchill, both correct. Jayla, one away from getting to the final chase. The photo finish was first used in which sport? Cycling, triathlon, or horse racing? The photo finish was first used in which sport? Cycling, triathlon, or horse racing? Gray went with triathlon. That is incorrect. If Jayla has this right, she will be going to the final chase. She went with horse racing, and she is correct. And she's going to the final chase. All right.
I want to pull a Gray and tell why I know the answer to that question.
Please do.
When we had to do this video game for my job, and we had to track how a horse runs, and I did research about how that was one of the first photos taken in sports.
Was that literally a Kid Spring video?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're all a part of God's family. That's all I can think of.
All right, I'm getting things set up for Justin to come on back.
Wow, I did it. Gosh.
You did. Ignore all that hope. Okay, help me remember where we were on the board. Justin started here. And here, I'll just go back to...
We were right beside each other.
Okay, so...
I was one from the bottom.
Okay, so Gray got the cigarette question right, so we moved that down the board. Then Gray got the Netflix question right, moved that down the board. You both got Irving Berlin right, and we moved that down the board. And then the Meryl Streep, Sean Connery debacle. So this is where we will start and pick up where we left off. Danny already saying Jayla for next chaser, and
I'm telling you, Jayla is really good.
Don't hate that. Don't hate that. All right, here we go. First question, or next question, wherever we left off. Which of these is not an anagram for a modern day country's name? Is it A, rabies, B, pains, or C, typhoid? Which of these is not an anagram for a modern day country's name? A, rabies, B, pains, or C, typhoid? You both go with typhoid, and you were both correct. Moving on down the board.
That was a good question.
Yeah, it's a fun one. That one came, I think, from the UK chase, if I recall.
Should we be able to see it, or we're not, because it's...
Oh, no, you definitely should. I just forgot to put it on the board. And here we are. All right. Mutsu is a Japanese variety of which fruit? Is it an apple, a banana, or a cherry? Mutsu is a Japanese variety of which fruit? Apple, banana, or cherry? All right, Justin has gone with apple, and that is correct. Gray.
I went with banana. I wasn't sure.
That is incorrect. We got some space. What is the geometric term for a polygon with 40 sides? Is it a triacontagon? Is it a pentadecagon? Or is it a I can't speak. A tetracontagon. I practiced this one too.
Next question, Skip.
I need you to say all three again.
I will.
Tomato.
Oh, I have lost my mind. Okay. Because I can't speak. That's A on the screen.
Triacontagon.
Triacontagon. That's A. B is, and this one I got pentadecagon.
Pentadecagon.
That's B. And then C, the one I'm really struggling with, tetracontagon. I'm gonna stop trying this.
Tetracontagon.
So A, B, C, which is a 40-sided polygon. All right, you both lock in with C, and you are both correct.
Can you say it again, by the way? I locked in with C just because I wanted to hear you say it again.
Tetracontagon. I think I'm malfunctioning. All right, next question. The narrative of which musical is split into 4 seasons? Is it A, Cats, B, Jersey Boys, or C, West Side Story? The narrative of which musical is split into 4 seasons? Cats, Jersey Boys, or West Side Story?
I don't know.
All right. Justin has gone with Jersey Boys, and that is correct. And you're going to the final chase.
Justice for Justin.
Justice for Justin.
Great, you did that for me.
So excited.
Tucker, what you just texted.
That's what he said.
I know, but
What did I say?
we can't repeat it.
I'm not repeating it.
I will text it though.
We'll tell you when you're older, because I think I know exactly what y'all are talking about.
I think I do too. I think I'm putting I think I'm putting myself on the highlight countdown with
Yeah.
I lost my mind.
This show became not safe for my grandma to watch.
Everyone very excited about. Oh yeah, Josh said the C word. And here's the thing. I almost decided tonight that we were going to stream on my Facebook page because I thought it'd be fun because of all the people, and thank God we didn't. But lots of people, yes, let's go Justin, Justice for Justin. I'm not even putting Mark's comment on the stream. We know what I accidentally said. Oh man. All right, let me get the final chase ready. This is going as well as I expected it to go.
When you kept struggling, I texted Tucker and I said, "C, obviously the one he's struggling with. Obviously C."
Right.
All right, let's get the final chase. All right, here's how the final chase works. The team will have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as they can. We're going to go person by person. We have 3 seconds to start in the final chase because you all got home. Hold on, don't worry. That music is going to stop. Let me get the screen up. So you can only answer when I call on you. We're going to go in the same order you went in. So it'll be Tucker, Justin, Jayla, Tucker, Justin, Jayla over and over again. Unlike the show, on the real show, they can just buzz in as much as you can, but we don't have that technology readily available to us. We're going to get Gray out of here for now. I'm going to put you in the right order, which was Tucker over here, Justin over here, Jayla over there. All right.
So we can't answer for each other.
You cannot answer for each other. You can only answer when I call on you. We're going to go person by person, 2 minutes, as many as you can correct. Since you guys probably haven't watched this, the key is to keep the pace moving. It's okay to take time if you think you can get the right answer. But the next question I have, and I forgot to ask you guys this, as a team, we have 2 sets of questions, set A and set B. Whatever you pick, Gray will get the other. So which set of questions would you like?
It's up to Jayla.
B.
Set B. That means Gray is going to get set A. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, I have another question. Sorry.
Yes.
Ew, I just did like a Hermione Granger thing. I have another question, Gray. You probably said this, but I'm in the zone. If it's on me and I don't know it, and I'm just like, don't know, pass.
Then we'll move on to the next question.
Oh, okay. But it goes to Tucker.
A new question will go to Tucker.
Okay, great.
Yeah. I will tell you the right answer and go to Tucker.
Okay, cool stuff. Great.
All right. Time to clear my throat. 3 steps to start, 2 minutes on the clock. Your time begins now. Tucker, Sprite and Sierra Mist combine what 2 fruits in their soda?
Lemon and lime.
Correct. Justin, in boxing, an alliterative term for a hit to the torso is known as a body what?
Pass.
Body blow. Jayla, what state is nicknamed the Garden State?
New Jersey.
Correct. Tucker, who wrote The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
C.S. Lewis.
Correct. Justin, JanSport and High Sierra are brands known for making what product?
Backpacks.
Correct. Jayla, what animal is the fastest on foot?
Cheetah.
Correct. Tucker, what flavor of Starburst comes in a pink wrapper?
Pink lemonade.
Strawberry. Justin, where in your body is your plantar fascia?
Feet.
Correct. Jayla, who is the host of The Amazing Race?
I don't know.
Phil Kogan. Tucker, what brand slogan is the quicker picker upper?
Swiffer.
Bounty. Justin, in what city can you find the University of Texas's main campus?
Austin.
Correct. Jayla, spell thorough.
THOROUGH.
Correct. Tucker, a Jack Russell Terrier is the title character of what children's show about literature?
Wishbone.
Correct. Justin, Edward Teach is the real name of what famous pirate?
Jack Sparrow.
Blackbeard. Jayla, the word Sahara means desert in which language?
Swahili.
Arabic. Justin, if you build it, or Tucker, if you build it, they will come is a line from what movie?
Say it again.
If you build it, they will come is a line from what movie?
I don't know.
Field of Dreams. Justin, what color of the rainbow comes last alphabetically?
Yellow.
Correct. Jayla, in what country was King Tut's tomb discovered?
Egypt.
Correct. Tucker, in the nursery rhyme, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch what?
A pail of water.
Correct. Justin, but tell me, did the wind sweep you off your feet is a lyric from what song?
I will always love you.
Drops of Jupiter. Jayla, what's the capital of Illinois? Time's up. That was Springfield. Hey, 15 steps. That is a very decent, very good final chase.
Not
score.
bad.
Not bad at all. We're going to bring Gray in. All right, remember, anytime Gray gets one wrong and the team can get it right, they will push him back one step. It's time for the final chase. Gray, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
For your second victory, your time begins now. Sarah Palin was the governor of what U.S. state?
Alaska.
Correct. Adam Levine is the lead singer for which band?
Queen.
Incorrect.
Oh my God, I'm thinking of Adam Lambert.
Maroon 5.
Maroon 5.
That is correct, and we push the chaser back. 15 to catch.
Josh, do we get to say final answer? Talk to
Yeah. You can work together on this portion. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, your time begins again now. What city will host the 2028 Summer Olympics?
Los Angeles.
Correct. Which poet wrote the line, "I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference"?
Robert Frost.
Correct. Starring in the movie Seven, which actor says the line, "What's in the box"?
Will Smith.
Incorrect.
It's either.
I've never seen
Brad Pitt
I
or
think it's
Morgan.
Brad
I was
Pitt.
going to say Brad Pitt.
I think it's Brad Pitt.
Let's do that. Brad Pitt.
The correct answer is Brad Pitt. You push the chaser back. 14 to catch. Minute 36 on the clock. Your time starts again now. What did the Scarecrow seek in The Wizard of Oz?
He wanted a brain.
Correct. In music, tertiary harmony refers to how many notes in a chord?
3.
Correct. What team does quarterback Matthew Stafford play for?
The Rams.
Correct. What is 10% of 30?
3.
Correct. What is the only current country that starts with the letter Y?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
Yugoslavia, right? Or Yemen? There's more than one. Yemen?
Maybe Yemen's not a country anymore.
Is Yugoslavia? Am I making that up?
I don't know.
I would think Yemen maybe and Yugoslavia maybe got absorbed with something else.
I feel confident about Yemen, Justin.
I do too. Yemen.
The correct answer is Yemen. I think Yugoslavia starts with a U.
I do too.
No, I think Yugoslavia was like a former Soviet nation.
Oh, cute.
Jeff Ellis in the comments, Yugoslavia is no longer a country.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
There we
good
go.
To know, good to know.
All right, minute 6, 10 to oh wait, no. Did I push it back for that?
No,
I did not. There's to push back 11 steps to catch. Minute and 6 on the clock. Your time starts again now. How many days are in the month of May?
31.
Correct. Spell chemical.
CHEMICAL.
Correct. Emilio Estevez is the son of which famous actor?
I don't know.
Stop the clock.
It's whatever Charlie Sheen's dad's name is.
Martin Sheen?
Yeah.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
The correct answer is Martin Sheen.
Hey.
10 to catch.
I love that I got the whole name, basically.
Gray, your time starts again now. What book of the Bible immediately follows Esther?
Ruth?
Incorrect. What book of the Bible immediately follows Esther?
Come on, Kid Spring.
Yeah, Kid Spring.
Need an answer.
Do you want to do
Just something short? I don't know.
All right, need an answer.
Okay.
Say one.
I don't know.
Go, Jayla.
Haggai.
The correct answer, Jeff Ellis in the chat, it is Job.
Okay, great. Well, I've read Job 3 times, so I should have known that.
All right, your time starts again now. The final scene of Sleepless in Seattle takes place atop what famous building?
The Empire State Building.
Correct. According to the phrase, as you sow, you shall what?
Reap.
Correct. Where in your body is your Achilles tendon?
Ankle, foot.
Correct. What sport employs a player called the designated hitter?
Baseball.
Correct. What is the chemical symbol for terbium?
TB.
Correct. Name the song from these lyrics. This hit, that ice cold, Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold.
It's that Bruno Mars song. 24 Karat Magic.
Incorrect.
Uptown Funk.
Uptown Funk.
This hit that one. Yeah.
The correct answer is Uptown Funk. 6 to catch, 11 seconds on the clock. We got to burn through them. Your time starts now. What's the state capital of Alaska?
Anchorage.
Incorrect.
Juneau.
Juneau.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Your time starts again. Now, who's on the $5 bill?
Lincoln.
Correct. What is the 5th vowel in the English alphabet?
You.
Correct. Time is up, and the team has taken down.
Good job, y'all.
Man.
Gosh.
That was amazing.
Wow.
Oh my god, y'all! When I say this is like one of the best nights of my life, by the way, like for real.
Justin has and now has a fan base.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mitchell.
Justin just locked his spot down for BBH 20.
It stresses me out too much.
He says, "Just kidding. All of you are wonderful."
I kept having to not I realized that I know that I love trivia because every time an answer was given, I was in my mouth
Also, that Sleepless in Seattle question, right after I answered it, all I could see was Tucker
It's not in
For those
Seattle.
of you that don't
That
know,
movie's not in Seattle.
Not in Seattle.
Me, Tucker, and Jayla have been working on a podcast for 4 years.
Everyone
now.
is awake and no one is in Seattle.
Only missed one pushback, a 15-step target, and you guys pushed him back to 21. So that's very good. I mean, Gray, you were close too. It's not like that you were out of that at all. I think Marcelo, BRB, listening to Adam.
Whenever you said Adam Levine, the first person I pictured was Adam Lambert, and I was in my head, I was oh, that's a good trivia question because not a lot of people know that Adam Lambert is the Queen now.
I asked my coworkers today to give me random trivia questions, and one of them said, "Who's the lead singer of Queen?" And my brain wanted to go dead, and then I said, "Wait, there's someone who's actively doing it now," and I couldn't get it, and they said it's Adam Lambert. So when you said that, I thought, "Oh, we're in the same brainwave."
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to sign us off for the stream. You guys don't go anywhere because I want to keep hanging out. But thanks, everyone, for watching tonight. We should probably have more Chase next weekend. I would imagine we've done a lot lately. So I'm going to take the rest of the week off from writing trivia because I feel like that's been my only job lately. But for Tucker, Justin, and Jayla, our winners, and Gray, the Dean Price, this has been The Chase. I'm Josh Gonzalez, and we'll see you next time.